2, 1, game on cancer.
Today is kind of extra special this year, isn't it?
It really is. It's the first real big in-person charity event, I think, in Canada in almost 2 years.
The Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation puts on the Road Hockey to Conquer cancer event every year. It's the 10th year of the event and marks a big comeback for fundraising efforts that had been mostly stalled due to COVID-19 related restrictions during the pandemic.
You really find out how much someone loves you when you go through something like this, for sure.
Janice Gohl is attending with her husband of 23 years and her 2 sons who are playing in the tournament. In 2019, she received her initial diagnosis of ovarian cancer. She fought it and won. Then 9 months ago, her cancer returned. She's now continuing her fight with her husband, Robert, by her side.
You know, he's been so integral in my progression and alternative ways of life and the food I eat, and you know, he's supportive of my moods and my tiredness.
Oh, it's a massive hit. It takes you down. It's emotional.
But he says events like this are opportunities for hope for families like his.
Really a twig in our hands and a ball at our feet. There's nothing more Canadian than that. And this just shows our resilience and our fight to move on. And it takes everything that you can to dig deep and ask God to get us past this.
I call it emotional camaraderie, right? There's so much emotion, it's tangible because we all have that cancer story.
Steve Merker with the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation saying after a decade, the event has raised over $23 million to support research and treatment, and that organizers had to watch the trajectory of the pandemic closely before they could determine whether or not it could move forward.
It's amazing. You know what? We were, even 3 months ago, we were nervous. Like, were we able to put on this event, right? But our team captains, they call us that you got to do it. You got to go for it.
The need has never been higher. You know, the pandemic obviously was a very challenging situation that we all had to live through. And one of the things that definitely suffered was cancer care. We've noticed it. There's been a definite impact. We're seeing a lot more cases, more advanced cases now.
We can't raise the kind of money that we need to conquer cancer unless we do these massive, large-scale events.
This year, over $2 million was raised to support the efforts of the Princess Margaret Cancer Center, with the top fundraisers getting to play in this game versus the celebs. Janice and Robert telling us they plan to make attending a new family tradition.
In Vaughan, David Zura, City News.